Party people, I always promised you that I would be the realist. So here we are. This video is about miscarriage. So if you don't want to listen to it, that's okay. No offense taken. I probably wouldn't have if it didn't happen to me. So I totally get it. But if you have had one, are going to have one, like if you know what's going on with your body, or you know someone or care about someone that has to go through this or has been through this, they most likely have not expressed to you the magnitude of trauma and severity and lack of education that our entire culture and society has developed, and I don't know why that is. So I had to speak on it because it happened to me, and it was quite shocking. I'll give you just a little breakdown. I found out I was pregnant and everything was going fine. I had a heartbeat on June 18th on a Tuesday. Cool, whatever. On Monday, today's Thursday, so 3 days ago, I decided to go to the ER because I had been spotting for about a week. Not heavy spotting, nothing abnormal. Very normal for me, but I just thought, you know what, I better go get checked. It was kind of worrying me because it was like a week. That's when we found out that the baby has been passed away for almost 3 weeks inside my body. Okay, so let's just think about this for a second. I'm a body person. If you knew to the extent at which I knew my body, it would totally freak you out. I know my body. I have searched and explored every crevice of this thing because I find it extremely fascinating. And the fact that I didn't know or feel that there was something that wrong is truly terrifying. And I can't imagine what someone who doesn't know their body was feeling. I don't know. But that's just my experience. That doesn't mean it's true for everybody. But I definitely did not know something was that wrong. I mean, I taught courses. I was working. Nothing really changed. I kept working out. That was Monday. I find out the baby's been passed away for 3 weeks. So we have to deal with the realization that we're not going to be parents right this second. That sucks. Tuesday, I start cramping. And by that time, I had talked to like 3 or 4 doctors, right? Like what to expect, what do I do? And they all said, oh, don't worry. You're just going to experience like a heavy period while you miscarry. You won't even notice. Like you just go about your life. I think 3 doctors and 1 nurse told me that. So 4 medical professionals told me that I had nothing to worry about with my miscarriage. And mind you, I'm not going to lie to you, I have no idea what a miscarriage is. Like, I still don't. I didn't know. And since everyone told me that I didn't have to like worry, I didn't worry. Shocking. Okay, I am not a medically trained professional in the reproductive system. So they all tell me it's just going to be like a period. I'm like, okay, cool. I definitely don't need support. Ryan doesn't have to be around. I don't need to be in a special place. Like a heavy period, you can still jog, like work out, run, live your life. It does not impact the quality of your life at all. Tuesday, I start cramping like pretty intensely. Basically just feels like you have really, really bad gas and you're constipated. That sucks. I mean, everyone knows what that feels like. It's not fun. Just imagine some sensation like that. Wednesday rolls around. Yesterday, 2 p.m., I start cramping. Like, okay. I've seen a lot of death and have a lot of loss in my life, and I've experienced a lot of physical and mental pain. I would give this level of cramping like a 6, 7 out of 10 on my scale, which I do truly believe would be more like an 8, 9 for someone else, okay? Just to give you like, that's just how I am, kind of like whatever about pain, because I know that pain is a signal to do something different. I just see pain very differently. It was not like a heavy period. I just want to announce that. So don't listen to what anyone says. Do your own research about the possibility spectrum of what could happen to you. I am so uneducated about the area that I didn't even know how to research or what to research. I literally didn't know what to Google, if that makes sense. I asked doctors with my eyeballs, what should I expect? And I thought what they would say, it'd be true. It was not true. I will not get into all the details, but what happened yesterday was like truly traumatic. And the bleeding was uncontrollable. I couldn't leave the bathtub because there was not enough time to make it beyond the bathtub. So after realizing that I can't move because of how much is coming out, I just have this like instinctive urge to like get into a squat in the bathtub. The water's filled up. And I see stuff come out of my body that I was not mentally prepared to see. I was in there for 4 hours. I had to like play birthing music to try to focus and calm myself. I put my hair up. I was sweating. I was working, you guys, for 4 hours. And I didn't even know why. And I didn't know that that could happen because no one told me. And everyone told me it was just going to be like a normal period, but a little heavier. Okay, first of all, that is not a normal period. Okay. So, you need to know that if miscarriage is happening to you or someone you love, it's not simple, it's not cookie cutter, it doesn't matter what anyone says. You need to know that the possibility is it might be like a normal heavy period. You might deliver some things that you're not prepared to. You might need to take a pill to force that to happen, and you might need to have a procedure to help your body get rid of everything. Whatever path is right for you, that's okay. Just trust your instincts. Your gut knows the answer. Talk to a lot of people. No one's talking about this. 1 in 4 women is a very high percentage of women that are dealing with this in their first trimester. Some people multiple times. I probably had over 100, maybe 200 messages since I've shared my news with everyone. And it is so heartbreaking what people have gone through. So be kind to one another. I love you. If this has happened to you, I'm so sorry. And everything will be okay. My marriage is stronger because of it. I learned a lot in a very painful way. There's a lot of gratitude that I have that my body was capable of doing this. So this sounds like a really sad message, but I'm actually like really, really, really grateful. And I'm glad I was at my own home, in my own tub, at my own pace, on my own time, right? A lot of people don't get that luxury. So tons of silver lining. I love you. We're in this together. And women need to empower women. Men need to, everybody needs to empower each other.